Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is October the 16th, 2020, and today we are going to speak on Zilliqa and give you all a heads up as to where we're expecting the market to go based off what the trap has shown us on these price charts. Now, if this is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate it. Before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. We want to make sure that you continue to see our updates, our changes according to the trap, just to make sure that we stay ahead of the game. That's the only way that we're all able to maintain profitability in this space, is to beat the trap to the price before he gets there. That's it. So make sure you guys do that. We do have social media presence on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as well. You can also join us on our website. It is free, just to see our other content there too. So here we are. We are going to talk about Zilliqa, and as you all can see, this has been the performance of what the trap has done since our last video, which was on October the 3rd. So it's been 13 days in the market for Zilliqa. We've expected some weakness. I'm sorry, we didn't expect no weakness on our last video. We expected to see strength into the market, and literally the strength came through the next 2 days from October the 3rd, 2020, to where the market actually came and tagged out on our TP area. All right, we told you on that video that the market can definitely try to come up here and break this ascending line, and it tried on the 5th of October and it got rejected. So hopefully he was able to tag the market there, which is about 12.25% movement from when we initially did our video on October the 3rd, right here. So it happened relatively quick. If you guys saw this video late, then you missed it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. Very good to see that play out into the market for Zilliqa, because we actually can play on that. And what I mean by that is this trend that the market in Zilliqa was in, it was trending higher starting all the way back in April 2020, right? And we traded above this line, came and tested it on August the 2nd, 2020, moved higher, came back down, we broke it to the downside in September 2020, traded below this ascending trend, came back up to it and tested it once again to see the market was actually strong in Zilliqa, and we got rejected. So already we are not expecting Zilliqa to go higher in price from this long-term trend. Okay, so we could get that out of our minds right now in Zilliqa. The trend of higher price is not here at this moment. Okay, so it can either be two things. Since the market is not in an uptrend, then that only leads to trap two options. One, consolidational trading, and two, either it's in a downtrend. So let's go ahead and see which is which, because is the market in Zilliqa in a downtrend? It looks like it is. Is the market consolidating? Let's see. Because right here, the market in Zilliqa is going to try to hold this area as support. Restriction is here. Okay, this is where the market is finding restriction in Zilliqa. See if we can make this straighter. Now, it's rigid and ragged. It doesn't necessitate that the market is not in a consolidational trend though. Okay, because you can make also the argument that the market support is around 0.0142. So this market in Zilliqa doesn't have a defined area of restriction and support. Let's get that out the way. So you can see a lot of people draw on this chart any way they see fit, which is why you can't be dependent on what a lot of people try to say or display to you. I'll be the first one to tell you that there's no definitive support and restriction on this chart. You just do not see it. So what would be the logical case? what would be the best option to see into the market for Zilliqa? Would you go with seeing the market in a downtrend? Until we get a definitive area support, because I do like that 0.016 as support for Zilliqa, even though it looks rigid and ragged, but that area has been noticed as a support area starting all the way back since 2019. It has been found as the area support. Now 0.016, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that we break the market below 0.016. This is the bearishness that the market in Zilliqa has went through. So we cannot break anywhere lower below 0.016. All right. So taking it back over to the daily time frame, the market is in a downtrend. Okay. We established that. Now, support 0.016. It might be a little higher because I could see this too. I want to show you this, that the market has tagged this area here as well. So the trap doesn't rest on support on even numbers. Okay. So he can actually close the market a little bit higher than the 0.016, which is why we want to give you a vicinity, an area of which to pay attention to in the market, in the cryptocurrency space. Okay. So yeah, we are going to play the weakness into the market for Zilliqa for the time being. Again, 0.016, maybe a little higher would be the TP area in the space for Zilliqa. And especially if we close below 0.018, then the weakness is still in control in the market for Zilliqa. And for us, we'll TP it around 0.016, okay, which is about another 8% market movement to the downside from where we are currently trading today in the market. And that's it. So we're not going to follow the ascending trend that we had prior. We are going to create this descending trend into the market in Zilliqa until we see where the trap steps in to prop up the market. Just that easy. So you guys got questions and comments, as always, let us know. Leave us your TP price, your forecast, your prediction for Zilliqa. Where are we headed? Tell us within the next week. Well, where will Zilliqa be trading at? That's how you get this profit out the market. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and we will talk again on our next video.